Welcome to this video, which is all about Forex fundamental analysis and courses and training, so you can learn to read the fundamentals. Now, if you look online, there are many courses that deal in technical analysis, but very few deal with the fundamentals. Now, you do get a lot of traders who just think, yeah, the chart is all that matters, okay? And then there's other traders who just basically think the fundamentals are all that matters. I think, if you are looking at doing fundamental analysis, make sure you keep in mind the technicals as well. In my view, they'll help you with your timing. But if you can judge the fundamentals, what will happen in terms of your trading is you'll be able to project big moves. You simply cannot project them from a technical setup. Yeah, big fundamentals rule the long term. Sentiment rules the short term. Now, in terms of our training and our course, it deals with both technicals and fundamentals. The technicals are actually a reflection of not just the fundamentals, but sentiment towards the fundamentals. I think a lot of people who do fundamental analysis, a lot of the courses out there focus on the fundamentals but don't take into account the sentiment. You've got to take into account the sentiment towards the fundamentals. Then you can use the chart to get good risk reward entries. I just want to give you a statement from a hedge fund manager, which is, I think very good in terms of the link between the technicals and the fundamentals. I'm just going to put it up. It's from a guy called Colin O'Shea. Then we'll be back to discuss in more detail. I'll get back after that advice there from hedge fund manager Colin O'Shea. Obviously, in that analogy, the wind is the technicals and the tides are the fundamentals. And the chart really does only have context in terms of the fundamentals and, more importantly, the sentiment of traders towards them. Okay. Now, if you look at all the great traders in the world today, they will incorporate some form of sentiment or fundamental analysis in their trading. The days of technical trading making really big money have gone. They ended effectively when the internet came around and everyone got the price action and the news at the same time. That makes markets more spiky, more choppy, okay, than they were before the internet. Okay, before the internet, technical traders used to make huge amounts of money. Check the top hedge fund managers in the world today. There's no technical ones left. They might use technical analysis for timing. They've got their eye on the fundamentals and sentiment. Now, in terms of technicians, a lot will claim that it doesn't matter about the fundamentals because they're all discounted in the price. If you get a news event that comes out, it's discounted. That isn't true, is it? Why? Because they say people buy on a news event, okay? Why can't they buy more of a currency? They might decide to add to their position. Other traders might fear missing out. They might decide to come in after the news event. So the news event is not immediately discounted. Now, in terms of the fundamentals and judging sentiment towards them, we do some setups that are purely technical, but all our big trades come from judging the sentiment of traders, okay? And if you look at the playlist on this channel we've got in terms of trading setups, you'll see we'll very often aim for 500 pips or more in terms of a trade. Now, you can't do that purely technically. You've got to judge the sentiment, how bullish or bearish it is. To be able to do this, you need to know the sentiment behind the chart. The chart is a reflection of the sentiment of traders. Now, in terms of a lot of people who teach fundamental analysis, it's all about economic facts. Economists don't make money at trading, okay? And you've got to be very careful when you do fundamental analysis. You know, you can't just look at Bloomberg and Reuters and listen to those sort of wise experts explaining everything after the event. You need to basically question, if people are saying something about a currency pair, it should be bullish for whatever reason, is that now discounted? Is the market too bullish or too bearish? If you can do that, it's not difficult to do, then you will not only gain an edge in terms of timing with your technicals, but you will be able to project how far the move might go. And we've always taught sentiment trading as well as technical trading. Technicals have their place, no question. Fantastic for getting entries and setting stops and so forth. But it's fundamentals that will determine your target, and you get advance warning if you know them, and the sentiment in terms of your trading signals. Now, in terms of what you should also do, if you want to study the fundamentals, it is an art, okay? It's not a science. Same as technical analysis is an art, not a science. I'd very strongly recommend that you check some of the books in our recommended reading playlist, okay? And I would recommend two in particular. One is called Super Forecasting by Phil Teflock, and one is called The Signal and the Noise, written by Nate Silver. So that is the video for today. If you want to sign up for our free info, you can obviously do so underneath this video. We'll be sending you some trade setups which use both the fundamentals and technicals together. You can also check out our course as well, which you can try risk-free for 60 days. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good day.